Hello, and thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos arrive. Question: if you owned a big pharmaceutical company, which would you rather have? The treatment or the cure? If there was a disease out there, such as, say, Parkinson's, which would you rather have? Would you rather have treatments or cures? And what got me to thinking about this was the other night I was watching an episode of Bull. And I love this TV show because the characters that they picked, the actors they picked to play the characters are really spot on for the characters they're playing. Now, in this episode, there was a guy that was working at this laboratory for this pharmaceutical company. And he had been working on a cure for Parkinson's disease. And he finally came up with the ability to cure the disease. He brought it to the head of the company that he had found this cure. They basically tabled his research because they didn't want the cure coming out. They didn't come right out and say that, but you can put two and two together, and that's what happens. Now, when they did that, when they brought the research out, and they talked about it, the head of the companies, they did analysis, financial analysis, to find out how much money they were going to make off of the cure as opposed to how much money they were going to make off the treatment. Now, if there's all kinds of diseases out there, and there's all kinds of illnesses, such as like cancer, for instance. And I've said this a lot. I tell this to a lot of people, and they think I'm bogus on this. They think I don't know what I'm saying, that I'm just making it up, and that I'm just some big fat conspiracy theorist. But if you're making trillions of dollars off of the cure, such as for cancer, if you're making trillions of dollars off of the cure, off of the treatment for cancer, are you going to allow someone to come out with a cure while you're making trillions of dollars? You cure one person one time and they don't need to come back to you. But if you keep them sick, they will come back to you for the treatments for the rest of their life. Now, I'm not for sure exactly how much the treatment for cancer is, but I'm sure it's a lot. Chemo, and various other things. It's got to be a lot of money. So that made me think, big pharma and the big drug companies, how much are they really making off of us by keeping us sick? I was kind of thinking about the coronavirus, right? And treatment that they have. Now, they said that they cannot come up with a cure, that it's going to come back every year like the flu or the cold. Now, I'm wondering if they give us the shots, are they keeping us sick? Is there something in the shot that keeps us sick? Now, I haven't had a flu shot since I was a kid, and I very rarely ever get sick. I get a cold, I get under the weather, I get sniffles, and yes, I do that because sometimes I'm outside and it's chilly and I don't have a proper jacket on and I get cold. So yeah, I get a natural cold that comes on. But when you take the flu shot, are you actually getting better or are they keeping you sick? That's just a question. Now, with this Parkinson's disease that was in this TV show, the gentleman had come out and they tried to demonize him in court. They tried to make him out to be some guy that was just willing to sell to the highest bidder. Now, upon the Parkinson's disease cure, they had to use a very strenuous virus that would attack the brain and stop the immune system so it could effectively cure the Parkinson's disease. And they were saying that that could be weaponized, that the virus could be weaponized. And he had went to the Arab Emirates. I forget the exact country, but I think you know which one I'm talking about. And the reason that he went there was because they were willing to take his product and they were willing, or take his research, and they were willing to give him the opportunity and to fund his research so they could cure Parkinson's disease. I mean, that would be a great thing for some country to be able to say, yes, we came up with the cure for Parkinson's disease, when everybody else is trying to find the treatments for the cure. But that country was connected to Russia. And so they tried to make him out to be some bad guy, even though he wasn't a bad guy. So out of all the research that we have, out of all of the scientists that we have that create things every day, are you going to sit there and tell me that there has not been a cure for cancer yet? Think of all the money that's being raised on find the cure for cancer. Year after year after year, they do the telethons, they do the marathons, they do the donations, they do financing for research, and probably some university scientist has come up with a cure for cancer, and the university shelves his research, and they keep on going, saying, no, there's nothing to it, and that scientist gets quietly bought off. You do the math. A cure, one time. Treatment, lifetime. Which will make you more money? I say the treatments will make you more money. Is it ethical? No, I don't think so. Is it logical for the bottom line? Yes, companies look at it that way. So if you know of anybody that has been suffering through any of this, whether it be cancer, Parkinson's, whatever it could be, whatever ailments that they have, put it in a comment below and let me know. Let me just get a heads up, so that way, you know, I can keep you in my prayers if needed. I know that's a cliche and everybody says, oh, I'll pray for you, but I actually mean that. So I'm going to let you go on that. If you want to give me a thumbs up, go ahead, hit the thumbs up. If you have an idea for a video, put it in the comments below. If you have something to add to this video, please put it in the comments as well. And if you'd like to give my video a thumbs up, go ahead and do that. And also hit the subscribe button right down here so you can be notified when new videos arrive. I don't have very many subscribers, but the ones that I do have, I appreciate you with a double salute. You are great and you are special. I'm going to let you go. Remember, make tomorrow better than yesterday by doing the very best we can today. And every waking minute is a brand new opportunity to make the next minute better and totally different. Our path is not set. We have 2 feet and we can walk forward. So I'm going to let you go. Have a good afternoon, America, and all points beyond.